Welcome back to Talkers on the Wall. Today we are previewing Spider-Man Brand New Day, a movie that we have been tracking for a very long time on this channel, and it'll be very cool to see actually fully diving into no theories, no bullshit. It's just actual how good will this movie be. We have a lot of information and also not a lot of information at the same time.
They're keeping it very secret for it's kind of like No Way Home, except the secrets haven't gotten out. So I'm excited. I mean the fact that Sadie Sink hasn't been in any promotional material leads me to believe she's got to be somebody big.
Yeah.
Like she's not gonna be a Gwen Stacy. I don't think. Like I think they farm that in the trailer. I think they don't farm Jean Grey.
I think I've been saying Jean Grey from the get.
Yeah, I know, but some people are just like throwing things around and like
with how much X-Men propaganda is coming in, there's just too much narrative focus on the X-Men carrying the torch for the MCU for them not to use Jean Grey.
Yeah, I hope it is Jean Grey.
I hope so too.
Yeah. I think that'd be very, very cool. The only thing is that like Jean Grey she'll be aged down obviously, which will be interesting because like the whole Cyclops and like Wolverine stuff won't make a lot of sense anymore. But I mean, they could do like a Spider-Man Jean Grey pairing. That'd be kind of cool, maybe.
Yeah, I said, like they have a little bit of a fling in the Ultimate comic series, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I know that. What do you guys think of the final trailer?
It was cool. I mean, I really hope I'm just fully sticking to like all these villains, and all this is just gonna be montage bait of like the last few years of what he's been doing. So yeah, really praying on that because I need a focused Spider-Man movie.
How crazy would it be if, talking about the montage, it starts off with a Tobey Maguire-esque monologue to start.
Or if they hit us with the Spider-Verse monologue.
Yeah, I mean...
My name is Peter Parker.
Yeah.
I am New York's one.
From like Spider-Man 1 where he's like, me? You really want to know who I am? I'm Spider-Man.
That'd be a pretty cool callback, I won't lie.
Sure.
But... Here's my theory, all right? Lock in, because we've got all these villains.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying, like, I know that we have all these villains, but it's all going to be, like, puppet stringed by the main villain, by either brain control or, like, mind control or something like that. Some people are talking about a virus villain who can, like, just take over people's bodies, and other people are saying it's Jean Grey, like, brainwashing these people that do her, like, a secret plan or something. And so, like, already we've seen in the final trailer, like, Scorpion is like, I'm not a Scorpion, and he hits the fucking, like, tries to kill Spider-Man, basically. And for whatever reason, they said in the trailer, Spider-Man is the only one immune. He could be immune to it from a spider sense. We've already seen he kind of resists magic, so maybe he can resist brain control with the spider sense. Same thing with, like, the Contagion villain. I don't really know him too well, so I can't remember his name. But my theory is that Jean Grey is the main villain, but she's going to be like a misunderstood villain trying to like get back to her universe, and like she's taking control of like all these people to try and get it done.
Hear me out. I think that is a little too similar to Multiverse Madness with Wanda. Like they just did that.
I mean, not to, like, the same extent, though.
I think it's just too similar to do that.
Like, in what way, though? Because Wanda wasn't really, like, using a bunch of, like, known villains and, like, brainwashing people.
No, but she was using, like, a bunch of universes to, like, find hers, but also, like, killing them at the same time.
Right. This would be different in the sense that it's, like... I mean, it'd be similar.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's going to be the exact same. I just think it's going to be a little too similar. I was thinking more so into, like, maybe so we get, like, this little Mr. Negative type of thing. I'm not sure, like, what his full capabilities are.
Yeah, but I just know him from the game.
Yeah, I mean, didn't he, like... I mean, he had henchmen that had, like, his powers as well.
Yeah, he, like, in the game, at least, he gave people, like, the negative power. Yeah. So, and he gave it to, like, Spider-Man in the second game.
Yeah, I mean, because, like... He goes into, like, their deepest thoughts and, like, hits into, like, the major genjutsu. He could have done this to all these villains. He could have done this to Jean Grey.
But, yeah, he could do it to Jean Grey. But all I'm saying is, like, the people that she's, like, brainwashing is like, talking as her.
Yeah.
Or as the person. I don't know.
What would be kind of cool, but very chaotic, your theory is true, but she's doing it to get back at Mr. Negative.
Yeah, it could be like a gang war situation. That'd be very interesting too.
I wouldn't want that to be like the main villain though.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is just going to be like all these villains being mind controlled by the larger villain type of situation, just based on promotional material. Because we've seen it like jumping between people on the street as they're like all walking past Spider-Man. We've seen it like jumping between like there's like a dude on a building and it jumps into the dude on the helicopter and then it like jumps out again. We've also seen it. It's in Scorpion. I think it's going to be in Bruce Banner. And so he takes off his arm thing and becomes the Hulk, and the Hulk can't be contained, so he just goes crazy.
But how many times are we gonna? I get it because it's the Hulk.
How many times is Hulk gonna go on a rampage?
Not on a rampage, but just be mind controlled to go on a rampage.
Well, I think maybe he won't be mind controlled, but I think this time he's just been suppressed. That he's just pissed off.
Yeah.
Because Banner basically took his body over.
I would rather have that than him be mind controlled again.
Yeah, I think it's more likely that Hulk just is super pissed off because Bruce Banner like basically took control, and it'll be like Hulk is like, Banner, kill me.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna hit I remember who Spider-Man is. Bruce Banner forget. Hulk never forget, because that happened in the comic too.
But has the Hulk? Well, he's seen. I'm sure Tony would have told him about the
and
guy.
he just knows what Bruce knows.
Yeah.
I mean, so like Professor Hulk.
Yeah. I don't think they've ever really shared a screen until the Endgame final battle, though.
Yeah. But he just would know what Bruce knew.
Yeah.
Even like before Professor Hulk, they just like share like the same brain or mind, I guess.
Let's see. I think, Smith, kind of elaborate what you want to get from this movie and like where do you think the movie's gonna go?
I mean, I'm very excited because I just love Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be cool to see Punisher for the first time on like the big screen.
True.
I definitely see him as being like initially against Spider-Man because of whatever's going on. He's he's probably not out there tracking it down because it's facing a bunch of like metahumans or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like trying to deal with it, and he thinks maybe Peter Parker's a part of it, or I guess just Spider-Man, not Peter Parker. But then they'll eventually
team up,
and.
I have no idea what the Punisher thinks he's gonna do against the Hulk though.
Yeah.
I mean
get a tank.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Punish him.
Yeah,
but
he's gonna punish him.
I think
I have high hopes, but I definitely see it being, unfortunately, kind of like a setup movie for future projects.
God.
It'll be tough. I mean,
with everything going on and the amount of
notice
people
how
and
they waited to
on.
do this until Daredevil was locked up.
But I feel like they think it'll be passable because it's Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's a fan favorite.
Yeah, I mean, the trailers look really promising. I think
I'm sure it'll be an enjoyable movie.
Yeah, I hope that it is self-contained enough to be enjoyed.
If it's going to be a setup movie for future projects, at least let the movie be enjoyable and, like...
Yeah.
be good
cohesively. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I wouldn't argue with any of that.
Yeah, I mean, I would just be extremely, extremely disappointed. Like, it doesn't even really feel like Spider-Man like takes control of his own movie sometimes. But like, I just really need this to be like a true like Spider-Man movie in a sense.
That's fair.
Like it just feels like just the MCU kind of formula in a lot of them, which I just need creative, which I'm not gonna lie, they've addressed it. So we have a new director. Cool. Movie looks a lot better and the action looks a lot better. I think Tom Holland has gotten better as an actor. Zendaya's gotten better as an actor. Like, everything about this universe has progressed and the right changes were made behind the camera as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really going to be a matter of, like, where this thing ends and how true they'll stick to, like, this being, like, a Peter Parker type of story. because I think that's really where we need to like be in our feels. Like Tom Holland or Peter Parker's finally like alone. We really gotta feel like that. It can't just be like, man, I'm really sad today, and then like it's just bare minimum, just Peter Parker like loneliness. Like we really need to see truly how messed up
from
this
that
dude's
like
life.
PS2 game where he's just kind of walking with his head down and everything's
Yeah.
exploding around
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
The web of
exactly.
shadows.
Yeah. That's so
I
true.
think to an extent, I'm not trying to go in and watch 2.5 hours of Peter Parker being sad.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not saying that, but like I'm just saying like that's gotta be a big focal part of this movie.
Maybe.
I wouldn't go
I don't know.
that far. I
It,
would. I
it
would
can have
definitely see-
undertones. I think undertones would be more
yeah.
appropriate.
I just think you gotta go with the deep dive Peter Parker character study movie.
We just ain't got time for that.
We do.
We don't. We don't in a Marvel movie. Maybe if it was a comic book, you got time for that sort of thing.
Maybe yeah, because since he's in the MCU, you can't because they're during like Sam Raimi's
Yeah.
and Andrew Garfield's movies. You could have that because there's nothing else going on in the verse.
Right.
With now, there's so much going on in
Right.
the verse. You can't pull him out of the verse and be like, he's sad boy for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's not a Spider-Man movie anymore. It's an MCU movie with Spider-Man in it.
Cole, this is what you signed up for.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yes, you did.
You did.
There's the log right there.
No, I mean, undertones I think would work better
I see
with
it as
so much
being,
going on.
Like a first like act, him
Right.
being like sad, and then maybe it's like more of like a call to action. Like he's like really depressed. He's down in the dumps. He's like, man, my girlfriend or my ex girlfriend who doesn't remember
Yeah.
me is with other dudes. My best friend is like, yo, check that out.
Yo, check out the dude.
And then he's maybe he's sad, and then that's when like his full like change happens when he gets like the organic webbing and he
Sure.
comes out of his
I mean,
cocoon.
they also have a lot to
Or-
tackle in this
So,
movie. I mean,
yeah,
they have
there's
the
a lot
villain,
going on.
him transforming,
There's a lot going on.
Jean Grey, Punisher, Hulk.
Getting his
Like,
girl back.
Like
there's a lot to
so,
go over.
there's a lot
I
going
just
on.
don't know if we have time for
I see it as
Peter
being
Parker's
a beginning
sad boy
act thing,
character
him
analysis.
being like sad while still juggling everything else, and then he'll have the full change, and it's like a call to action. I'm
Yeah.
something bigger than just Peter Parker.
What?
I am Spider-Man.
What if? Right.
Oh, that's where the narration comes in.
Yep.
At the start of the
Yeah.
movie, he's like, "You want to know who I am? I'm Peter Parker." But then at the end, he's like, "You want to know who I am? I'm the Spider-Man."
They
MJ's new
they did that. They've already done that.
MJ's
That's
new
literally
boyfriend
Spider-Man.
is about to die.
Oh.
He just lets him die. Oh, I'm so sorry.
But what if he says, "I'm the spectacular Spider-Man"?
I'm the MCU Spider-Man.
Yes.
I'm the Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider Boy.
Yes.
Let's see. How good do we like?
It's
Let's
so
get a
good.
rating down. What do you think it's gonna be?
I think it's gonna be I want it to be like the trailers have me hyped for an
So,
8.
Are we talking superhero movie ranking or just movie in general ranking?
Just movie in general. I don't
I-
separate.
that's definitely two
What?
separate rankings.
I don't separate
I
them.
don't set the. Oh.
Like I might give
No.
superhero movies separate graces and like more levity,
Right.
but
yeah.
I still grade it on the same level I would grade any other movie. Like if it's a 7, it's a 7.
Yeah.
The trailer has me hype. I'm gonna predict an 8.
I think.
I'm gonna predict it as just being like a solid 7,
Fair.
and I want to be proved wrong in a good way.
I'm gonna guess 8.3.
High hopes.
I mean, I think this
High,
would be a
high
great
hopes
movie.
on the living.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
Yeah. That would put it. That rating alone would put it in my top 5 movies of the year so far. So we'll see. We'll see. I think it could be better than like. I think at its max, I could see it being better than Project Hail Mary, but I think that's.
I
about
have
it.
general high hopes for the
No.
movie.
Yeah.
I do think this could be the best Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Oh, I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be his best movie as Spider-Man.
I hope it will be.
Yeah,
But
I can definitely see this movie doing very, very well, but I can also see it face planting.
Are you talking like just as far
Like-
as like story wise, not like box office or anything?
Yeah, story wise.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say.
Box office, I think
Spider-Man,
got
it will
a
be
it'll
Yeah,
always
facts.
make money.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. I really hope that they look back on history and be like, oh, these Spider-Man movies did too much and it didn't work out.
Yeah,
the fans hated it.
Like Spider-Man 3. I do
Some people still
enjoy
like that
Spider-Man
movie.
3, but I know why it failed. Like, I can understand how it failed.
Ooh, we should do a Spider-Man movie rankings.
I'm down for that.
After the new one comes
Let us
out?
know if you want that.
Let's
Put it
do
in the comments.
It don't matter if you want it, because it's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming out.
it don't matter, baby.
It's
I
coming.
thought it was over.
Anything else we want to talk about?
No, I've got all my thoughts out. My big theory, I would love for Daredevil to make a cameo, but
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Back-to-back
I know
cameos.
I know it's just like
it's just
Punisher movie.
it's just like the mid-credit scene. He's just sitting in jail.
true, yeah.
I can't see.
Can't see shit. I do.
Do we
I
think?
just like the Punisher, or I like Daredevil more than Punisher.
That's
But
fair.
last thing we can talk about. Do we think that this movie will like have like a post-credit scene to tie into like?
Oh, it's got to, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
It'll
Yes.
be Jean Grey hitting the. I gotta get my friends.
Oh
back."
yeah,
I don't know.
I think it'll be Yelena.
Who?
Yelena from Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
Oh, Yelena.
Yeah.
I mean I think
Black Widow's
she's
sister.
in this movie.
Really?
God,
I
there's
hope
too
not.
many fucking people.
I don't want her to be in this movie. Not to any, like, nothing against her.
No,
It's just we're stretched thin already.
I don't want the Hulk to be in this movie. I just want it to be like Bruce Banner.
That's fair.
I was
I think
So-
the Hulk will make it cool. Like, you get that scene in the trailer, too, where he's gonna fucking punch the Hulk. That looks pretty sweet.
Right. I mean, just having Bruce Banner almost guarantees
Yeah.
a little bit of Hulk.
It's like Chekhov's gun. You can't have Bruce Banner without the Hulk.
mean, I'm just sick of the Hulk character.
What?
So
The Hulk
I
is
like Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk?
The Incredible Bulk.
I guess
Ooh.
I've just never been a Hulk guy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I just always been. It's cool. Like Avengers 1 Hulk, nuts.
Have you
So
seen the
cool.
original Hulk movies?
Yeah, a long time ago, but those are snoozers.
No, they're pretty good.
Uh,
The first Hulk movie goes against like a cosmic
Abomination.
god, basically.
isn't Abomination in the first one?
No, the first one he goes again. It's his dad, right?
Yeah, it's his dad, but his dad becomes like a weird cosmic being
Yeah,
almost.
who can just absorb any element.
Yeah,
or,
he
like,
can
any
he can
surface.
absorb anything, and he becomes like a starfish basically. And he's like, "Oh, you want my power? Take it!" And then it like overloads him because it's like too much.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's the second one you're talking about with
Yeah.
Edward Norton.
Yeah.
There's been 3 different people that play the Hulk.
It's true.
So anything else?
No?